Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to give me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. And the defense has set him up.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hainsworth. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really... And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He'll heave it deep, working the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Finds a crease at the 20. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He'll do it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short.
And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Power football with the run. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable, make him feel that pressure, keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these...
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give on the inside. Got enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He leaves it with his back. Shakes off the defender. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this all
touchdown Rebels. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Puts it out of the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a...
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Quickly complete. Touchdown.
On the double. Out 55, wait.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Right on the money. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're...
Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. Got his man in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll try the left side. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage. Run the quarterback sneak. Get the first down.
Got away from trouble and touchdown!
Ready up. 3:25.
He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
But with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot. They'll go back to work on offense.
Get set.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly on the move. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Well, the defense didn't get... This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Missed the connection on 2nd. Now looking at a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close
White 53. Red 80! Red 80! Set! White 29! White 20! Red 54! Red! Hut! Ready? Set! Blue 30! Blue 30! Hut! Get ready! Set! Let's go! Set! Ready? Set! Set! Ready? Get set! Red 18! Red 18! Set! Here we go! Ready? Here we go! Set! 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 Ready? All eyes! Black 18! Black 18! Hut! Set! Set!
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick completion on the out. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the move. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football. And
breaks into the open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Caught behind the line. It's Mathis. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Direct snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
The Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And after the failed connection on second down, this offense faces a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught in the backfield, it's Hester.
We'll give the defense credit there. On third down, it almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a first down.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see.
And he'll haul it in and take. And the Bobcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. On the ground, it's Hester. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Stevenson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hills. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
You got to love that.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Walton. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Hester. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Pass. Had to get rid of it quickly.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's so nice when you know it's...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Walton. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Right down the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Catch in the middle, it's Stevenson. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Bobcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to go up top on first down. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Defense.